Crédit Agricole joins French opponents with Marvel Q2 profit bounce. Paris Crédit Agricole joined French rivals BNP Paribas (OTC), BNP-QY, and Société Générale (OTC), SCGLY, in saying on Thursday better than expected quarterly earnings amid file hobby in its investment banking department. Net profits got here in at €1.98 billion, $2 billion, a determined about €800 million higher than the average estimate of analysts. Analysts additionally underestimated sales, which rose 8% to €6.33 billion, kind of 10% better than predicted. While interest grew throughout business traces inclusive of retail banking, the bank's management stated funding banking shone in particular for the duration of the zone. Underlying revenues for the Corporate and Investment Banking (CIB) department jumped 22% to €1.58 billion, a overall performance which the financial institution said meditated report commercial activity, in a context of excessive volatility and high client hedging needs. Fixed earnings, currencies and commodity (FICC) buying and selling jumped approximately 37% at the same time as buoyant funding and equity activities rose 12.8% whilst monetary markets skilled one of the worst first halves in dwelling memory. A sharp drop within the fee of danger money set apart for failing loans additionally helped raise the institution's profits after provisions were taken throughout the first area to compensate for the monetary fallout of the battle in Ukraine. No comment on Italy in the first region, a disappointing analyzing for its capital ratios had weighed on Casa's shares. However, the bank mentioned that the key CET1 metric had considering brought 0.3% among April and June to 11.3%. In June, the bank unveiled a strategic plan in which it focused on net earnings of extra than €6 billion via 2025 and pointed to sturdy potential for increase in Italy, where it recently offered smaller peer Credito Valtellinese and constructed up a 9.2% stake in Banco BPM. The latter on Wednesday stated it anticipated to decide through the quit of the area over a likely new coverage partnership for which Crédit Agricole (OTC), Créry, and French insurer AXA are each applicants. During a conference call with reporters, Crédit Agricole's control said they had been aiming to make the first rate provide, however declined to remark any similarly on the manner. Following the Marvel statement that the top of the large client department, Jacques Ripoll, was leaving to join renewable strength organization AREN, the group announced a rejig of its pinnacle management on Wednesday with the appointment of new deputy CEOs, CFO Jérôme Grivet and Olivier Gavalda, head of the Paris region branch. At the close on Wednesday, the shares of Casa, SocGen and BNP Paribas had been down 27.4%, 26.1% and 22.2% year-to-date respectively, trailing the European Banking Index which misplaced 19.1% over the same duration.